All right. Well, hello, everybody. We're back finally with another episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We spent a bunch of bronze medals there. We're actually gonna go do stuff with the story again. We're gonna take a break from these mastery challenges until we get to this one over yonder. So now we're going to go explore this area. Yeah. I think what we'll do is we'll go this way and get this stuff first, and then we'll come over here and get this stuff in Odin Mine hideout, and then so on and so forth. So let's go to the Sleeping Jotun. Hope everybody's doing well, by the way. Calm down, game. Alright, down we go. We saw this altar, we rode past it whenever we came to the Sleeping Jotun the first time. We just kind of left it be. See what it wants. 3 titanium, we've got that for sure. Very nice. Alright, let's get our horse. Bit of a ledge there. Alright, and there's 2 chests in here, it looks like. Looks like there's a key back there as well. Glowworms are pretty cool in here, though.
What surprises await me this time?
The Daraby Spar Cavern Key, what do we got here? To find the blade keener, be sure-footed as a mountain goat. First blood means final breath. To those who test your mettle. Okay, well, looks like we don't want to fall. Roman secrets. The Picts and the Danes fight fiercely in these lands, and we are caught between them. Our efforts cannot cease. We must continue to honor our Roman ancestors and protect the treasures that rest here in their name. Remember, their blood runs through these lands. Cool. meteor somewhere outside. That wasn't too hard.
Another strangely marked artifact.
Whetstone's description. If a brave man sharpened his sword on a whetstone, then the sword would kill any man from whom it drew blood. If a cowardly man used the whetstone, his sword would fail him and refuse to draw blood at all. Alright, that gets us back outside. Over here next. Just fast travel to the Odenhorn's place. It's a nighttime it is. It's supposed to be a firefly somewhere abouts here. On the path leading to Odin's Hovel. See if we can find it while it's night. Oh, there it is. Alright. We'll wait till we level up again before we,
Shouldn't eat those.
I must be careful now.
before we use our skill points. I.
Ah, shit! Here, bollock bastard! At the moon! Yeah!
This is the place we did the stealth where we had to air assassinate people. I don't have to be stealthy enough to take people out.
Athenius! Damn it all! Down the hat! Go take a shit!
Can't swim, buddy? There's a key there. I wonder if we're gonna need it. Let's get up here that key to? This is this way. Climbed onto there. Holy moly, my camera. Oh my gosh, Avor. Okay. Oh, looks like now we want to go down here. We get nighttime because there's another firefighter here, it looks like. Looks like it's just past this drinking place.
Here!
Maybe. I really got the drinking place put in the wrong spot. Looks like it's kind of around here. Be down on these woods. There it is. All right. Nice. Something way down there. Seems like a nice place.
Ivan, iron! Sagði faðir minn. Hér ber við í hendur sá sem.
There's a paper over here. Something for us to catch. Nice. both up. That one's down. Well, what's this one say? Towards a brighter future. Villy, I pray you find this after I had left. I watched you grow as we have spent these many years together. I know you will be a great Jarl, so forgive me. I do this one last thing to serve your father. The Rig Soger, page 7. The only queen of England. At this point, Rig began hearing voices even louder in his mind. You must ready your queen, it told him, over and over. To ridicule of all other kingdoms, Rig proclaimed Solveig, queen of the north. He sent a word to various eldermancies, yet all messages were returned with scorn or ridicule. Rig's lucky skull began to speak. The god's fate is determined at the blast of your horn. It's saying he would blow his great horn. Rig called a Witten, in which various nobles of Mercia, Wessex, and Northumbria came. Here Solveig dressed herself as a man and called herself the King of the Goldenness. This confused the members of the Witten, who viewed it as a farce, but before the Witten had concluded, Solveig declared, "Our shire will allow for the taxing of dogs, and so you owe Goldenness tribute." Rig slaughtered anyone who would not bend the knee to the queen. This sustained his new reputation, but his infamy grew, as Solveig became known as the only queen of England. At this point in time, Rig was told by the voice that occupied his head, "Your father will lead you true, for you are his perfect son. Wait for him and Himinbjorg until the day of battle." Later, Rig wrote down a poem in golden ink to explain the state of his mind. Better I see now to follow those who came before, for so dark a dream, unrealized flows the dew of distress lost forever. Alright. So we have a fighter over here.
What a perfect figure you have. Poised, powerful, perfect.
Me?
Yes. I cannot help but wonder, is your flighting as striking as you?
How do you mean?
I draw smiles from the women and winks from the men. I'm a poetry lover who's skilled with his pen. If you fancy a round, then approach and come speak. If you're lustful for verse, then I've got what you seek.
I'll flight with you.
Perfect. Would you like to make it interesting? With a wager, I mean.
My wager.
Thank you. Are we ready?
Let's begin.
What know you of the power of fleets to seduce? Are you even aware that they have such a use? See, your weapon lies not in your belt, but your head.
Bed.
With words, I'll ensnare you and put you to bed.
Yes! I could feel when you entered, the room became warm. Though I doubted your flighting, I quite liked your form. On your every word, I can say that I'm hung.
Hung. By your words, good sir, I am far from stung. I'm as good with my lips as I am. This has the
I'm
same
as good
cadence.
with my lips as I am with my tongue.
Yes, more! I could fleet more sweet nothings inside of your ear. Though I warn you, there's some of the lewdest you'll hear. But instead of just telling, I'll happily show.
Show. You're not so appealing if thus I say no. While I doubt you can take me on.
While I doubt you can take me, I'll give you a go.
That was delicious. It's rare that I meet one who can keep pace with me. So, what do you say? Shall we find somewhere and exchange a little more than, words?
Sure. Why not?
Absolutely.
Good. If you enjoyed my flighting, you'll be thrilled by what else a skilled mouth can do.
All right.
Dat veri visst Ulfter björn till att göra.
Att han munnar på mattan.
Come on, get back out. Is there a way I can see what my charisma's at? Doesn't look like it. Let's go this way towards the mystery here.
The seats have spoken. On to the next ruling. Shall we play in the woods or down by the river tomorrow?
Stools on the hay side are for the woods, and the side with the sacks of beans for the river. Pick your seats. No pushing, Bjornsson. I'm watching you.
Okay.
Well, this is not good. It's a draw. This has never happened.
What about the tall one? Can we ask her to help break this tie?
Good idea, Froda. Tall one, sit by the hay side if you vote for the woods. For the river, the side with the sacks of beans. The answer is clear. We shall play in the woods tomorrow.
Aye.
Now, on to the next great matter. We need a name for our merry band. The choices are Raiders of the Cake or the Shadow Dragons.
Stools on the hay side are for Raiders of the Cake, and side with the sacks of beans for Shadow Dragons. Pick your seats.
Tall one, you too, just in case we end up in a tie again.
It looks like we are tied. For now.
Tall one, we need your help once more.
Well, I had picked one.
It is final. From now on, we are the Shadow Dragons.
A fitting name for future warriors.
Now to our next vote.
What should we do if we manage to capture a picked soldier? Stools on the hay side are for beating him up. Side with the sacks of beans for taking him prisoner. Vote!
It looks like we are tied. For now.
Tall one, we need your help once more. The seats have spoken. We will take the prisoner for questioning. The badge of wisdom shall be awarded to those who voted for this. You too, Tall One.
Remember, the more you know of your enemy, the better. Do not let any opportunity to learn more of them escape you.
Froda, you had better be writing these words of wisdom down. Thanks for the help, Tall One.
The next generation inspires confidence. Snotinghamscire is in good hands.
And Alving for the half.
Hey! Where are you going?
Tall One does not
Du
want to
gavi
play,
en egi
because
einspel
the Tall
eiki.
One is a big
Insin
baby.
stallring harta tjera.
What? Not very nice.
Han är farin att stela plån från frunkan. Sa hon.
Alright, we got a boat fast travel, so that's good.
I breit avklapi!
We'll get this, and then we'll go use our points here. That's all that stuff. Well, that's good. Things on the side of the river, things on this side of the river. This here, and then this stuff up here. I don't think it really matters. Looks like we're here. Let's get up so we can ride over to this chest. Actually, if I go the other way, we can then ride down and get this stuff, and then get towards this viewpoint. Then we can go get the stuff on this side of the river, come back to the viewpoint, and then go south. That might be a better way for us to move. Not that I think it really matters.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Alright, well that got us a horde map. My iridescence has moved from the diocese to the south of Snotinghamscire. You can find me. Simply venture into the eye of the forest, Mininglow. Look past the Forgotten Stone portals and past the top of the hill, and you will find me ambushed by a family of trees. They are my luster leaders. Okay. Easy enough. Don't really care about anything else past the treasure. still stuck. Bunch of bears. Okay. Bunch of bears. Make it night. Oh, something's still following me. Gotta make it nighttime for the fireflies. Just on the road, it says. There it is. All right.
Lad.
The guys are all they're fighting over, so just let them go. They're gonna have a bad time.
The gods here are vigilant.
Get down. He went outside. Alright, so what do we got here? Something there. good fire guy. There was a key I saw on this guy. To this chest, he's just standing by it with the key. Idiot.
Tool dumpster!
Oh, if I hit that. That's not what I wanted you to shoot at. Alright, he's dead. Don't think you can swim in this game.
God, Mare Massa!
I guess he's not dead. He got the shallow water. Alright, and then it looks like it's that and that. Macbeth. Didn't stand a chance.
Stuffy the lachen! Adjura!
Catch a shell in the game and Alia. Explain.
Interesting.
Hey! It's Marv! Marv!
Let me see him. Okay. Alright. Everything? Yep. Let's go get this. Getting to be daylight already. I want to make sure it's nighttime. It looks like there's another firefly over here. Firefly's supposed to be this way. See it. This isn't the first time we haven't seen one. The path leading to. Okay. There it is. All right. That is barred. Alright, so let's see about this guy. Looks like it's another Drungar.
For Odin, for Thor, for Freya and the Valkyries and the saggy breeches, come to me, Ragnar. Find me in the frenzy.
Hail, warrior. Are these wetlands your longhouse? Your meat hall?
This is a Drenger's ritual chamber. I am Skeghold, pledged to Ragnar Lothbrok in hugger and body, iron and soul. I seek one willing to take the ritual and engage me in combat to the death.
I understand. For an opponent, you could do worse than me.
Join me then in Drengaseda. Ragnar taught it to me at Uppsala for 9 moons, and I never stopped. I will only fight one who enters my frenzy. For if we are not in the same state, I will have an unfair advantage.
What is the potion then? Mead and rotten bread?
A sacred ale of high volatile spirits, and Thor's fungus, the Amanita muscaria. Ragnar and I would quaff this great elixir. Before each new raid, I often saw him transcend the laws of battle. Drink of the brew that bubbles here in my pot. Then we will enter the frenzy together, and only one of us will leave.
Okay.
For Odin, for Thor, for Freya and the Valkyries and the saggy breeches, come to me, Ragnar. Find me in the frenzy.
Barley and hops for the brew that bolsters our warriors, and for Hemming Jarl plums, he always liked the sweeter.
May you walk the Bifrost with heavy steps, Drenger.
Nice. Haha, got it.
This is for the lady of many names! Going to feed the worms!
She's fast.
You fought well, and our journey was fair. Now yours continues.
Now I transcend. Farewell. It is my turn to see the god of poetry.
There we go.
Scroll recounting Ragnar Lothbrok's death.
Okay. The Lost Strengir of Ragnar Lothbrok. A quest. Travel to the pit of snakes. Alright, well, we'll do that in just a sec. We've got something here. I'm gonna see what it says. So I must write. Many a skald is willing to chirp and gossip about some endless heroic greatness in order to secure a pouch of silver. However, I come from rich Northumbrian stock and no need of gilded reward for my words. You see, I was an enemy of him for whom I write. Let me tell you the true Ragnar's Drapa and what I saw in one instance with Ragnar Lothbrok was sent to his end. I met the warriors who trained under him, behind him, in front of him, but mostly for him. Pledged were so many, never have I seen so many oaths taken for one man. They called themselves Drengr. And though he died and he loved them all as sons and gods and daughters and queens, that I am certain of. I was a mere minor officer in the King El's army, which is why I can bear the facts of what happened to this great warrior. Many moons after I was captured by Ivor the Boneless, and amidst the Dane warrior class, I learned the extent of Ragnar Lothbrok's violent sinew, Ragnar Saggy Britches, Ragnar the Unifier, Ragnar the Roar of all Drengr. I saw his death, but it was no death. It was merely another page having been written, a saga like none other in this world have seen. All those soldiers under King El were changed that day near Stamford Bridge by the Pit of Snakes. There's treasures here. Always bugs me that these little ones don't show up on the map. Let's get these, and then we'll go up and get this stuff, and then we'll go see about this mission. This firefly is supposed to be near this crossroads, kind of where this other treasure somewhere abouts here. This. Guys are a bunch of buds. That's not even fair. I couldn't even see the camera facing. Fire guy down there. Alright, so now we want to go up here. Alright, it goes through fast travel. Cool. Outpost.
Cowards! Cowards!
Okay. It looks like it's just two things this way. Macbeth's got nothing. Okay. Alright, the only way I can see to go is up. Hopefully then there's a way down. Doesn't look like it. Off we go. Is there something to read here? There usually is.
The Kingdom of Bernicia and Elmet have granted me the right to worship here, by edict of Yopa of Bernicia. The Nephilim were the only race with the strength to have moved such pillars, with the power of the Lord behind them. But what were they guarding against? Did you command them, Lord? Was it for the sin of people of other times? Was it to keep the demons out?
It looks like there is something we can break here, which seems a little suspicious. Really tall one here. I'm not seeing anything. I feel like it's wanting to us to break something for a reason. I don't know what. Seems pretty close. We're missing something. Like that, okay. placed. Alright, so it has a... over here, facing west. So it looks like I was really close. Tried to go into it a couple times. There it is.
I feel something. Light and heat.
Alright, now let's do this. I'll write the name of this quest down. So do this quest. We got a good amount of Snotinghamscire explored, which is really nice. Ow.
This pit, it fits the description in the letter about Ragnar Lothbrok. There is the cage that held him. The site abandoned, as if used once for a ritual, and never again. Here, this is the place where Ragnar Lothbrok met his end. He must have been naked and bloodied, every drop draining into the pit. This supreme bringer of all men, now King Illa's prize.
I have seen this day 1,000 times. Baldur keeps a cup of mead for me. I welcome my entry into the land of champions.
Mocked, ridiculed, humiliated. His honor did not budge. Dragged by cowards, thrown to snakes. they were more afraid than him.
I face death with a thirst on my lips. My reputation cannot be unwritten, inscribed on the hearts of those who fought beside me.
Set upon by venomous snakes, he stood and spoke with honor in spine for all those who live their lives for glory alone.
Oh, how the young pigs would grunt if they knew how this old boar suffered. You will meet them, Ale. One day, they will come.
His men came too late to save him. Those who fought for him, they loved him dearly. Their oaths unbreakable. I have sent your Drengir to meet you, great king. You will be with them once again. There, where he fell, something glints in the soil. There is something in a pit, something left behind.
See what it's got.
Ragnar's dagger. A fine seax of Damascus steel.
Cool. Got something in our database here. Ragnar Lothbrok. Though he has been dead some years before the era we're exploring, Ragnar Lothbrok's influence is present in the form of three of his sons, Halfdan, Ubba, and Ivar the Boneless. Ragnar Lothbrok himself was a storied Viking. Indeed, more legendary deeds are attributed to him than he could possibly accomplish. Nevertheless, he appears to have been a highly successful Viking, with devastating raids through France, England, and Ireland over 2 decades. Lothbrok came to an unpleasant end when King Ella of Northumbria tossed him to a pit of snakes for amusement. The joke, however, was on King Ella, who was later blood-eagled by Ivar. Alright. Let's see, we got a Mentor's Cloak, and then we also got Ragnar's Dagger. Display a smoke bomb on killed when outnumbered. That's pretty cool. We have 3 skill points. Alright. Well, I think this is where we're going to end our episode for today. We do hope you all enjoyed the episode. We'll be back on Friday with more Assassin's Creed. Until then, we'll see you all next time.